22nd. There we are. Open the door over there and see if that doesn't help. Oh, it is open. Okay, can you guys hear me? Yes, okay, great. It is so strange. I have my laptop computer over here so that I can read the comments a little easier, and it's very distracting because there's like I don't know, 6-minute delay, or not minute, but second delay, and so whatever I say to you, you know, it takes a few seconds for it to come on. So let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Robin. Let's see who else we got. Hi, Angela. Hi, Vicky. Hi, GKREQ. Hi, I said Vicky. Yes, Angie. Okay, great. Hi, ST. Hi, Pauline. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of spinning today. So if you were with me yesterday, you know that I'm going to order a new cell phone, and hopefully I get better service with that. But in the meantime, I really appreciate you joining me. And yeah, some buffering. Sorry about that. I also want to see if I switch these glasses, if I can see a little better. I can't see that screen at all. I can see that screen though. Okay. Static when I speak. Sounds like popcorn. Hi, Jim. Still getting static, huh? You know, I don't understand that because when I record my other videos with that same mic, I don't have that problem. So I think it's because of my internet speed. Just trying to do the video and the sound, and so I guess it's compromising a little bit, but I don't know. Okay, well, let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would like some popcorn now too. So thank you for that. I didn't bring up popcorn, but I did put on lipstick for you guys today. Okay, you guys got your tea, or your coffee, or whatever it is you like to drink. We're gonna get started. Do you guys want to see the stuff that I got from So Yeah a couple of weeks ago? It's all batiks, and I haven't done a video on it yet, so oh, thank you, I appreciate that. But I'm a little tired today, so I thought and it's warm in here, so I'm going to take this sweater off. It does say that I have a poor connection. But it's definitely better than it used to be. Okay, let's see. Hi, Bernie. How are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of course. Oh no, batiks. Okay, we'll show you some batiks. I think it was a couple of weeks ago where I went a little overboard. Not me. But if you guys, I think I've seen most of you got everybody at, so yeah. So I usually do the one where they're doing the stash, so it's like $5 a yard or something like that. Even batiks are $5 a yard. So I got a little fat quarter bundle. It's this one. And these are pretty much all the same prints. Look at this red. Boy, it's almost like velvet. It's really pretty. And then I got a purple one. And then a blue one. And another blue. This one has, it's kind of marbled. It's got some like little touches of brown here and there. Orange. Cream. So there's those. Very pretty, huh? Oh, looks like I'm buffering again. Dang it. All right. Now these, so that last bunch was just all fat quarters, and these are 1 yard cuts. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? This one is just kind of marbled. Well, I'm not having as good of quality internet today, am I? Darn it. Jim is not seeing others chat. Hi, Faith. Oh, Vicki, you got quite a bit done. Vicki got a bunch done on the stairway. Oh, Bernie has some of the batiks from So Yeah. And Jim cannot see the chat. Yeah, I wonder if I should turn my laptop off. I think I'm going to try that. See what happens. And then I'll just have to read the chat on the screen. Just give me a minute. Let me turn my laptop off and see what happens. I'm going to go into better. Okay. The other thing is it's raining today, so that might have something to do with it. When it rains, we're on a satellite, so it's cloudy and rainy. Here's the other one. Yes, $5 a yard. And these are all 5 yard cuts here. This one's very pretty. And then there's this one. It says I still have a poor connection, but at least now I can't see it. Okay, look at this pretty purple one. Let's see, Angie says, I'm not sure if that's for the $5 a yard, but it is their $10.50 item. You buy 5 of them. And some very beautiful batik fabrics. Yeah, and I thought they would be really handy. Well, so I think Saturday is their, so got those to add to my batik collection. All right, so I'm going to wear these reader glasses so that I can see that little screen now that I don't have my laptop on. But I wanted to show you guys, I don't think I showed you the fabric that I was working on or working with, so I thought I'd point you to that. If I can. Okay, so basically these are the fabrics that I'm using for the dog quilt. And what I did was I found these batiks in my stash up here that have all this movement in them and lots of different colors and kind of this marbly, like watercolor. And so I thought maybe if I used some fabric like that had a watercolor effect, it might help me to get past my slump on the quilt. Plus I have thrown in some other fabrics just for the fun of it, because you know you kind of want different fabrics. Here's another one that has lots of color choices in it. So then I also pulled some fabrics that have dots, little dots all over them. And here's another one like this. And my dog is gonna chew on the bone. Here's another one. So I thought those would work really well. Also, I don't know if I've shown you guys this before or not, but this is all my batik collection here. So I have them way up there. Well, those are batiks, more batiks. Kind of have them lined up in colors. And then I have some more over there. More here. And then, of course, I have a bunch, filled up in here that I haven't put anywhere yet. Isn't this one pretty? Here's a really pretty one. So I think I have a pretty, no more batik fabric. I know, right, Angela? I think I have enough batik fabric now. And then also, right there, those are the 5-yard cuts that I got from So Yeah. And then I also got some really nice cream colored. These are all batiks too. Now this one has words all over it, and I didn't know that before I bought it. So I don't know how I'm going to utilize that one. Anyway, you can see I have plenty of batiks, but I'll probably use these for backings. Okay, but anyway, but I did want to show you what I was pulling from. So now you have seen it. And of course I can look up there. If I see something that I think it'll work, I can just pull it down. All right, I'm going to see if I can read through the comments. Is the connection any better now that I turned my laptop off? I know. Oh, I keep telling myself not to buy any more fabric too, but that is so hard to do. Yes, the connection is better. Okay, great. But now I'm going to have to touch the screen and scroll it so I can read your comments. Okay, she has. I can read them. Angela says, no more batiks for Teresa. Let's see. Okay, Bernie. Bernie needs to go check dinner, so they'll see us later. All right, so I think I'm pretty much caught up. I'm glad that you guys are talking amongst yourselves there because still static. Well, I think it's because of the poor connection. I don't know what to do. I could, we could hang up or whatever you guys want to do. If you can't take it no more, go ahead and hang up. Leave me here all by myself. All right. Oh, it's cold here today. Cold and rainy. And I'm going to get started on the quilt. I miss our Ben Franklin. What is a Ben Franklin, Jim? Yes, the mic cord is all the way in. What if I take it out? Okay, I took the mic out. Tell me what you think. I don't think the mic on my telephone is as good. But let's try it. Oh, a lot better? All right. We'll leave the mic out then. Okay, everything. Sorry about the dog barking. All right. Well, I'll just plug it back in. It'll be staticky. I don't know why. Cheap equipment, I guess. But like I said, I've used that. Is your mic? No, it's not rubbing up against anything. It's just hanging there. Over there on the petite rack, it's just hanging down. So I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna get started on here, and if you can stay if you want. Otherwise, you can wait till I get my new equipment. All right. Um, Yesterday when we were at this, I haven't done anything, haven't made any changes. So let me turn the camera so oh, I did want to show you something. Can you guys see that quilt hanging on the wall over there? That is the quilt that you guys helped me design a few weeks ago when we were trying to do the live. No, it's not on my shirt. The mic is hanging on the wall. Anyway, I made a lot of changes to it, but that is that quilt. And yeah, I think it's looking really good. I kind of went a different direction on it, but I'm not sharing that with you in a video. So, all right, let's get going. All right. Uh, might have to with pattern. Let's see. Is the mic near the middle like the racks? Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's getting feedback from the fluorescent, from the light. I'll hang it up over here. What about now? Okay, now I just have the mic hanging right there. It's a little further away from the light. That's better? Okay. I did find my tweezers. I was going to bring, oh, you guys have to remind me to put this cap back on. Now you're not getting any static? Oh, good. That's good. Huh, maybe it was too close to that light over there. Anyway, I forgot to put the lid back on this. Looks okay. All right. I think I'm going to try and work on these bushy white eyebrows. can hear my husband whistling downstairs. Those are hard to use. Yes, Diane. Thank you. Diane says she made Uggy Bear give my tweezers back. Yep, I found them. Hi, Andrea. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky says that's going to be so pretty. Andrea says that looks amazing, Teresa. Thank you. And she also says hello to Angela and Jim and everyone. Angie says hi, everyone, for those I missed. Was I saying anything? No. When I'm working on the quilt, I won't say anything. You guys just going to have to talk. Once in a while, I'll say something. But basically, this is a quiet time to sit and reflect and just watch. Teresa, did you see Deb with her thread that she ironed? This is from Robin. When she should use that, I was thinking that it would be perfect for your dog. They make it in different colors. Yeah, I kind of caught a little bit of that when she was doing that dragonfly. Yeah, that was interesting. I have some I don't know if this is the same stuff or not, but it'd be a little too sparkly for the dog right now. But I do have that that tool that I'm going to use. I think that's how you I think that's what you call it, that I'm going to use to go over the pieces. Let me show you. Every time I go to a Goodwill or something, if I can find some of it, I pick it up like this. So then when this is all done, I can just take this and you know, go over the top of it. And I have a lot of different colors. I have black. And I even have this color. So, supposedly that'll help, but we'll see. Oh, thank you. Patricia says that I have a real talent for the colors. No static. Okay, I read all that already. Does it feel like I'm touching you guys? Because I'm touching the phone here. Jim is back. Faith says that I'm very talented. Thank you, Faith. I think I read your post above already, but if I didn't, Robin, tell me. Faith says Stonehenge would be wonderful. Yep, you got the right name. Trisha likes the wedding bell stuff. I think that's why it came easy to me, because I've always doodled my whole life, and that's kind of what free motion quilting is doing. I finally cut my pieces tonight of the Dottie Sampler Churn Dash block. That's great. That's Angela. Robin says, yep, if they have it in brown or black. Vicki says, I got a black plain purple in the tool. That's a question to you. Let's see. What will the tool do for the picture? Hi, Mary. I don't think I saw you come in earlier. Well, the tool, like, now remember, I don't really have any of that glued down really yet, but I do have it on the nose. So let's take a look at the nose. Now, what if I decided that I liked everything about the nose? You know, I wasn't going to do anything with it, but maybe I think it's too dark, let's say. So I would take a piece of this white tool and just go over it a little bit, like I could do one. Now, did you notice that it lightened up just a little bit? Maybe I want it to be darker, so I would take a piece of black and put over it, and then it would make it look a little darker. Plus, it gives it a little more texture, a different texture. Also, it, you know, I've seen other people that make these quilts that put it over the whole project, like so, after they're done, and after it's been glued, then you put it over the whole project, and that way it holds all of the fabric down when you come back over it with your free motion. Does that make sense? But if you're going to put this down anyway, why not use it as a benefit? Now, what would it look like if I took a piece of yellow and put that over the nose? Probably wouldn't look very good at all, but you never know. Or maybe I would want to use this yellow up here by the eye. So it would give it some more texture. It would hold all the fabric down. I don't think I would do that with this piece, but you get the idea. So that's what it's kind of used for. I hope I answered all that. It keeps smaller pieces down when you thread paint. That's right. Thank you, Patricia. Robin says, Vicki, that stuff is so cool. Yeah, Mary. Hi, Mary, from Diane. Vicky's husband fell today. Oh, no, Vicky, I'm sorry. I hope he's okay. I saw a lady fall down at the store. Boy, she came down hard on her knee. I went and helped her up. But she kept saying she was okay, but I don't know. I bet her knee's in a lot of pain today. So I hope your husband's okay. Okay, let's get back at this. I'll look and see if Vicki says anything about that. Mary said, that's neat. I never heard of using tulle. Hurt his wrist. Okay, Vicki says he hurt his wrist, but he's okay. Oh, great. I'm glad. Turns it kind of brown. Okay. Thanks for explaining about the tulle. You're welcome. Andrea says, I agree. It's very interesting. Well, you could give it a try, Mary. You want me to send you some batiks? I could send you a bunch of scrap strips. Patricia says she needs to watch me a whole lot more. Well, thank you. That's amazing. I have never seen anything like that. It's from Robin Boyd. Mary says she's sorry for Vicki. He won't use a walker. Yeah. We get pretty stubborn as we get older. Yeah, well, trying to get them to use it is like pulling your own teeth. They just don't want to use it. I can get my husband to use crutches once in a while when his hips get to hurting real bad, and but he won't use those around town. Well, yeah, maybe he might. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this other piece of fabric I found. Okay, you guys, I gotta plug you in. All right. I want to use this piece. Because it has a little more interest in it. That one. I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. As you can see, up here on the dog is really white. And then she's dark in between the eyes. And I might want a little more white than that one. Okay. The other thing you can do is look at one side of the fabric or use the back side of the fabric. This isn't necessarily batik, so it doesn't look the same, but it's a little lighter on this side than it is on that side. Might be good to use for the nose, like right there. Try it. How are you guys doing? Hanging in there? It's almost 5 o'clock. What do you think? This one? Or this one? I don't know. I kind of like that one. But it's more color in it. You like the lighter one? Okay, well, we'll try that. I can always use that purple somewhere else. I do wish this one had just a little bit of purple in it. Let's see. Not too dark though. See if I can find a piece. I'm going to use it as a template. Is that cheating? There, I like that one better because it has this whoop, this line right there. And it has a little more color in it. Here, and we got this light right there that we want to pick up on, I think. What do you think? Diane says no, the dark. Oh, now I'm looking at it in the camera. It's kind of interesting to do that. I like that there. It gives that that highlight. What do you guys think? Okay. Well, I'll leave it for now. I can always change it. It's not glued down yet. All right. Let's see. So I was going to go there. I don't know why my dogs are so barky tonight. I'll just kick her out. There. She didn't like that. That little piece. I'm working on this little piece right here, which is a little bit different texture. And it's a little darker. Should be a little darker than that one. Because this part of the nose, it kind of comes down in a V like this, right in through here. Might be getting too much of the same color in there. I have not heard from Tiffany today. Wow, this is like working on the ultimate puzzle. Isn't that for sure? And you got to cut the puzzle pieces out. Hi, Barbara. Vicki just made a pineapple malt. Yum. That sounds good. Was the barking from the dog in the picture? No. She's been gone for a while now. Deceased. Up in doggy heaven. No, I have not heard from her for a couple of days. The last time I heard from her, she just said that she was resting, sleeping, so I didn't bother her any more than that. Just told her I was thinking about her. She's in my prayers, and so let's keep praying for her. I mean, really praying for her. I don't need to be there. I don't know what that was doing there. Was that supposed to be there? No, not necessarily. Okay. Sometimes I like to back up away from the project a little ways so I can kind of gives you a different perspective. That one don't go there. It's too dark. That's what happens when you don't glue them down. They move on you. I think I better start gluing these. They keep moving around on me. what I'm doing is I'm just throwing some colors up there to see if I like them. As you can see, I'm not really gluing anything. That way I can stand back, take a look at it from afar, and see if I even like that color where I put it or not. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to see if I can... it's muslin. Just an inexpensive piece of muslin. But I do have a piece of like felt behind it so that I can put my pins in. So I have the clipboard. It's a double clipboard, a great big clipboard. And then I put a piece of like, I don't know what it's called, but it's not batting. It's kind of hairy, but really fuzzy on one side, and then the back side is really flat. And then that way, let's see. Wow, lots of comments. That's great. I'm glad you guys are... Okay. Glad you guys are talking to each other. That's great. Because this is as much for me as it is for you. A place for you guys to, you know, have a safe conversation. And the chat should come up once the video posts and they do all their stuff. It sometimes takes 24 hours. So Mary, can't get over the eye. You captured the personality of the dog. Thank you, Mary. Patricia says that's where she would have the problem, is the eye. Let's see. Andrea, I hit enter too early. One was Prince Diana, but you had to stand. I'm not sure what she's talking about right there. I'll just skip that. I'll go back and watch it. I always watch them again. See how silly I am. Andrew Matthews. I did my first painting recently, and the shades was the hardest part. I struggled with that. Artistic people can see the shading and where to put it. I it in black and white, and that might help you with the shading, because that is what I've done here with Cookie. I have a photo that's in black and white, and so when I really want to see where the dark areas are, I have a easy to use them both. You might want to try that. Mary says she's terrible at shading in the light. Oh, come on, you guys. Andrea Matthews asked me, do you cut up small pieces and then put them around, or do you cut the pieces to fit? I do both. So I have a bunch of little scrap pieces, and I think I probably have answered this already. I'm just trying out the colors that I'm just picking up off my scrap table here and seeing if I like those colors there or not. If I don't like them too much, then I'm going to go ahead and go through that pile of scrap and see if I can't find something I like better. Teresa, do you... Mary, this is from Mary. Teresa, do you ever listen to soft music while you're creating? Yes. Depends on what I'm creating and what mood I'm in. I like a very wide range of musicals or music, kind of old rock, but sometimes I really like some soft acoustic guitar music. Let's see. I listen to books quite a bit. I do that. But I get to where I'm just zoning out and I don't hear what they're saying, and so I have to play it over and over again. So, but yeah, I do. But I don't know what. I need to check into the YouTube music, and then I can play that in the background for you guys, so it's not so quiet. But my idea is that some people might want to just kick back and relax in the evening, maybe when you're trying to go to sleep, and just watch me kind of put this together. And I don't want to be too noisy because I don't want to wake you up if you do fall asleep. So anyway, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, please do that. I appreciate it. That's probably the best thing you could do for me is hit either the thumbs up or thumbs down, because then that's one of the ways YouTube promotes the channel. So thank you for that very much. So I always need to be reminded. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see, Mary says, I'm afraid to cut the material for my son's birthday quilt because I can't get it anymore if I mess up. Yeah, that's one of the problems about it, huh? Oh, I'm glad I gave you that push. Okay. Oh, hi, Kim. Nice to see ya. Yeah, it's kind of like fleece, Diane. It's really fuzzy. Here, let me cut a piece. See how fuzzy it is? And then the back is just flat. But the top is super fuzzy. So, I don't know what it is. People are saying hi to each other. Oh, thanks, Mary. Mary said that I'm being sweet to provide a safe place for you to learn. Well, I hope so. I want it to be safe for everybody. And I want like everybody to be comfortable in chatting, which I think you guys all know each other. So, and always be sure to welcome new members. People just saying hi. Let's see, here's another one from Andrea. Okay, so she says, thank you, I will try that. She's talking about that dark photo. I can't make my hand do what my brain can see. It's probably a perspective problem, like a shadow cast from a person. I have trouble with that. Have you taken classes? To get going here pretty quick because is Becca a moderator? Yes, she is one of them, and so is, I think, Kim. If Kim's not, Angie is. Is Angie still here? I probably need to do another moderator. Is there a problem in here somewhere? Oh, yep. See, she's here. Yeah, I think I have Becca, Tiffany, Angela, and if anybody else wants to be one, let me know. But I don't want to force it on anybody. Okay, good. I'm glad there's no problem. All right, so here's the deal. Kim, I have a picture that was taken many years ago in the mountains of Idaho. I have thought about making a small quilt out of it. I would love to see that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we should FaceTime each other and work on our quilts. We could give each other pointers on what colors to use and not use. Okay, is there any other questions before I go? I'm going to go because, well, it's been an hour and a half. And number 2, Pat Sloan comes on at 5:30. And I don't want to miss her. So, and I know a lot of you watch her. And I don't want you to miss her either. So I'll wait just a few more seconds and see if there's any other questions I can answer. And hopefully this starts going a little bit faster and smoother. But this is what happens when you are trying something new. It takes a little while to, get used to it. So this one has taken a lot of while. But in all fairness, I set it aside for a long time, months, because I had too many quilts to quilt. So. The other thing I do is sometimes I'll just play YouTube videos in the background. So it helps all my friends out there get their minutes up. Andrew not sure what kind of fabric that is either. If it's a fleece, it will be stretchy. I don't think I'm going to need, actually I have quite a bit of that. Somebody gave it to me for this type of thing, and to put put your project, your blocks on and stuff like that. That's all I use it for. They wanted me to use it in a quilt, and I wouldn't do it because the back is super tight. Love it. It'd be a long trip. Oh no. So Kim says she got a message from Tiffany. She's back in the hospital. Oh no. Is that from today, Kim? Gosh darn it. So it was just, she was just going back. Yeah. Tell me if that was today. I'll wait. Of course, I could message you too. Well, I know she was been in the hospital a couple of times. Gosh darn it. Bye, Diane. Yeah, I'm going to go too. Prayers for Tiffany, everybody. No, Andrea hasn't taken any classes. You might want to. Okay. Bye, Andrea. Thanks for stopping in. You might want to try the classes, honey. I know it's helped me in the past. Okay. And yes, from today. Okay, thanks, Kim. All right, you guys, it's 5:25. I'm going to go so I can get ready to watch Pat Sloan. But please remember to pray for all our friends in need and pray for the world also in this crazy time. Send good vibes. Okay? Good vibes. Prayers, good vibes, all that happy stuff. So until next time, you guys take care, and thank you so much for stopping in and chatting with me. Bye for now. Now, if I can figure out how to turn it off. That's the trick. I did it.